It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all along. I've been waiting here for you all along. Where you been? Where did you go? I wonder if you found what you're looking for. Wonder if you found what you're looking for.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today we're taking things outside, as you can tell, obviously, and we are giving my front door, kind of front porch area, as well as my back deck a complete refresh. We're cleaning up the space, I'm potting some plants and some flowers, and we're just getting things fresh and ready for spring. Especially this time of year, once the weather starts getting nice, we like to be outside, we love to eat dinner outside, and especially because we're stuck at home right now, I really want to freshen up our outdoor space so that we can enjoy it all spring and summer long. So if you like this kind of video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here is a little before shot of my front porch, front door area. As you can see, it was pretty dirty and I didn't have anything going on. I didn't have anything in the planters. And the first thing I'm going to do here is take a bowl of hot soapy water and Pine Sol and wipe down my front door. It had gotten super dusty and dirty through the winter months. And here in the south, we have so much pollen on everything. You'll probably hear me say the word pollen 1,000 times in this video, but it is no joke around here. So I'm just gonna get everything nice and clean before I decorate. And to those of you who have never seen my outdoor area, I think I've only ever shown it on home tours before. I've never filmed a video like this, and I'm so glad that I did. It was a lot of fun and it was really refreshing, and I figured it would give you guys a ton of motivation to tackle your outdoors as well. And I'm just going ahead and wiping all of the glass down now. As you guys know, I have little kids, and from the bottom up there are always, oh look, there's a little one now. I was just waving hi to Graham. He was going to bed. I actually filmed this in the evening time, but I'm just getting these windows nice and clean on the outside, and then I'll go ahead and move on. So this is a decal that I made on my Cricut machine. I just created it on my computer and then printed it off on vinyl paper. There are plenty of tutorials out there, so definitely look one up if you're interested in doing this, but I love the way that this turned out. I just wanted a statement on my front door since my front door area is a little bit simple, and I thought this was the perfect homey touch. So the moment you walk up to my front door, you feel invited and welcome. I found the font on Etsy. It's called Willow Lane, and I think that it's absolutely perfect. I love it on this black door. It kind of gives it a chalkboard vibe. I don't know, I just really thought it was pretty. And now that I am done cleaning off the doorway, I'm just gonna go ahead and sweep really quick. There is something so grounding and something so peaceful about spending even 5 or 10 minutes a day outside, taking care of the yard, just walking around, going for walks in the neighborhood. I find that it brings me a lot of peace during this uncertain season. So I really encourage you to get outside if you can. We have several magnolia trees in the yard, so I thought this magnolia wreath was perfect and tied together with the entire house. And then this buffalo check mat is from Hobby Lobby in the fall time, but I'm sure they carry it throughout the months, as well as this Our Nest welcome mat. It was in their spring shop this season, and I thought it was so cute and perfect for spring. So I just went the easy route and got some hydrangeas that were already potted, as well as some ferns that are hanging ferns, but I'm just going to drop them in the urns and then cut the hooks off. The way our lighting works with our house, both of these flowers are perfect. We get the right amount of sun and shade in the morning and the afternoon. I do know you have to water ferns a lot, but I really don't mind. I love coming outside once or twice a day to make sure that they're cared for. But I love the way that they look in these urns. They fill it out really, really nicely, and I think they're going to be really pretty into the summer months as well. And since I'm out here, I went ahead and gave all of the new plants a fresh watering just to make sure they were good to go. Like I said before, ferns hate being dry. You have to check them constantly. So if you get any this spring, just be aware of that. But I forgot I had a blower, so I went out to the garage and got the blower just to blow away any dirt that might have accumulated, soil dirt I mean, while putting these out. But since they were already potted, I really didn't make much of a mess. And there you have my front door, front porch area. I love the way this turned out. I think that it is so pretty and classic and simple. It's just enough without being too much. So I'm really happy with it, and I'm sure I'll continue to change things around into the summer months. But now we are moving to my back deck. And let me tell you, this area needed some love. Now we're still in the heart of spring, so we're not pressure washing today at all. Because of the pollen, there's just no point of pressure washing until like May, maybe even June. I might wait and do another video like this in the summer. So let me know if you're enjoying this one, and I'll do one again in the summer months. But I just went ahead and filled another bowl with hot water and pine sol, and I am just going to wipe down all of the furniture out here. This sectional as well as our dining table came from IKEA, and we really like it. I like that it's low to the ground and kind of modern. It's very kid friendly, and we don't have any cushions on it right now because, again, the pollen, it just ruins it. So I won't bring those out until later in the summer. We're actually due to get some new ones, so like I said before, maybe I'll put that in a summer video. But once I get all of this furniture clean, I actually moved it out from the wall, and I'm just going to take my leaf blower and blow any of the leaves or pieces of dirt or anything that had cluttered back there through the winter months. If you guys know me, then you can probably imagine that I can't have a space in my home that's not somewhat decorated or put together. So I do still leave the pillows on the sectional, and I have a faux fern sitting there on the table. I got the IKEA as well.
Oh, wait, Route 66 and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run.
And now moving on to the table, I'm going to go ahead and pull the leaves up so I can get a thorough cleaning of the top of it. We have dinner out here pretty much any night that it's nice weather, so every night I'm pretty much wiping it down. But can you believe this is all pollen, guys? So if you're from the north, this is what pollen looks like, and it's on everything. And I noticed here editing, I do not get the right side at first, but don't worry, I go back and get it later on. So if you're panicking right now as you're watching this, don't worry, I clean that side too. I tried to go ahead and speed up, kind of blowing everything off, wiping down the rest of the chairs and the bench because I didn't want this to get repetitive or boring. So I'm just going to get all of this clean, just kind of speeding it up, and then we'll go ahead and plant some herbs.
Driving through days and nights.
So I found these really cute planters at Lowe's for $1.67, and I was so happy with them for the price. They're just matte black, came with really cute gold stands. I'm actually not going to use the gold stands today, but I'm sure I'll reuse them in the future. But I'm planting lavender, basil, and rosemary. Basil I use all the time in the summer. The reason I'm planting lavender is because I had it inside and I killed it. All my other herbs inside are thriving, but for some reason the lavender did not like being inside. So I'm going to try again outside, but let me know in the comments below, what are some tips you guys have for keeping lavender alive? Have you guys done any work in your yards yet, or is that something you wait until later in the spring? Let me know in the comments. Maybe you live in the south like me and you've already done some, or maybe you're holding off because of quarantine and all of that. But I'm just curious how many of you are and aren't. I was on the fence for a while, but finally caved, and I was so happy once I did. It made me feel really good to do things that I normally do in springtime. It gave me a sense of normalcy, but I'm just curious. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have done anything outside yet.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
these were some already potted petunias. There was a variety of kinds, geraniums, and a few other annuals in there, as well as some really pretty greenery. I'm not really sure what it was, but I thought these were the perfect addition here in the back. I just put them in a line of 3 just to kind of give it balance and life, and I love the way that it looks.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling.
And just like the front, I'm going to go ahead and water everything, and then I'll give you a quick look at everything all finished. It feels so good just to have some life back here. It totally brought this back deck to life just by having some live plants and flowers, and I can't wait to have lots of spring and summertime meals out here and just hang out. Alright you guys, so that is it for my front porch, back porch, just kind of outdoor space refresh. I hope you enjoyed it. I love the way that this turned out. I think it's pretty and simple, and it just feels good to have it fresh and clean for the spring season as we're outside more and just enjoying this weather. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite part of today's video, and I hope that you really did enjoy it and that it was a quick break from reality and everything going on in the world. And if you happen to be new around here today, my name's Amy. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 3 kids in the Atlanta area, and here on my channel I post a ton of homemaking, home decor, mommy motivation content, and I'd absolutely love to have you join my YouTube family. So make sure you subscribe before you leave today, and I'll see you all really soon in the next one. Bye guys.